Taco Tuesday.
I say, here at Cajun Roots Reseller, you give me an offer and I'll take it.
I say, this is Johnny's place, where you can have it for no problem. I got the dollars.
Fixed income, no credit, back credit. Here at Cajun Roots Reseller, that's no problem.
Let him have it.
I've got my dollars and I sent in my best offer.
We say, yes. See the special man. The easiest man on YouTube.
You got the dollars? We got the offer? Let him have it with no problem.
Good morning on this Taco Tuesday. How is everyone doing this morning? First in the chat this morning is Crazy Maze. Hello, Miss Deborah. Hello, good morning and welcome. And we have Mr. Steven in the house. Hello, Steven. Good morning, hello, and welcome. And also Thrifting with MJ Beams in the house. Good morning, hello, and welcome. Kathy. Hello. Mr. Andrew. Hello, good morning and welcome. Whew, today has been a busy morning for me already. I got all packaging done. All orders are shipped. They're ready to go. All bingo orders that won yesterday's bingo got their emails in for their tracking numbers. All that is packed and out, getting ready to go out the door. I already started the reorganizing. My first room that I'm doing today that I started already this morning is the shipping room storage area where I keep all my shipping items at, and that is ready to go. I already started that this morning, moved everything out the way, got the shelves ready to go in place. Just got to put them together. Hello, good morning and welcome, Jennifer. Hello, Leon. Hello, good morning and welcome. Also, you will notice on the community tab this morning, I did post for those who come in the chat to help me support and put out the word to have anyone who is a family member that resells together, or a husband and wife, wife and wife, mother-daughter, father-son, whatever combination. If you're a family member that you source with someone in your family, let's help Miss Debbie and Max bring their show to more on their show on Saturdays. They're looking for couples, no matter what type of couples you are. Please reach out to them. It's in the community tab. I'll put that out this morning so we can spread the word and get them to grow the special events they have, what they want to do on Saturdays, which is every Saturday at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Also, hello and welcome, Danny May. Hello, Mr. Tim. Hello, good morning and welcome, Pammy. Hello. Yes, it is Taco Tuesday. Thank you so much, Jennifer. That is the video I put out yesterday. If you missed it, it is out and ready for your viewing. Also, make sure when you do go to that channel that you check and see if you're still subscribed, because it's back in action. Jersey, hello, Lisa. Good morning, hello, and welcome. Miss Patty, hello. Please, can I join you? Yes, in a few minutes when I put the link in the chat, Leon. Miss Scarlett, hello, good morning and welcome. There you go. Thank you so much. And there is the description, everything in the community tab as well, including their email. If you know of somebody, maybe you can spread the word and maybe have them reach out to Miss Debbie and Max and have them on their show. Get to know them more than just reselling in their videos. Let's see. Settle down, Leon. Yes, please. Silver Hair Stacker, hello, good morning and welcome. Krista, hello, good morning and welcome. Actually, a week or two ago, if you missed it, Thrifting with MJ Beams, they were on Miss Debbie and Max's show for their guest. And it was actually a good thing to be able to learn about other people that are reselling other than what they resell. You get to know a little bit more about them. Debbie and Max ask really good questions. So if you have any chance, definitely go back and check it out. Robert the Trucker, hello, good morning and welcome, sir. How are you doing this morning? Yes, our feature channel of the week. Don't forget, every Friday morning, I'll put that out on the community tab. This week is Card Shop, and I did get a message. He did put out a promotion. He's going to join us today on the morning show. Miss Esma, hello, good morning and welcome. This week, last night I was on Anna's channel with the AKA Bread Co. with Dawn's channel last night. Had a great time. Oh, Lord, I was up late last night, but I was up early again this morning getting work done. So that was a good show. Hello, Mark. Hello, hello, hello. Miss Pam. Hello, hello, hello. How are you doing? And we also have Mr. Flipping Goodies, Mr. Mike. Hello, hello, hello. Leon, as soon as I put the link out, you're welcome to come on. I understand. I know you got things you could always tell us when I put the link in the chat. Little Debbie, hello, hello, hello. I actually heard about the dollar store, I believe it was, or the Dollar Tree. They have the Little Debbie's Monopoly games. I don't know if you checked it out or know about it. You might want to check into it. Good morning, Dawn. Hello, hello, hello. How are you doing this morning, Janine? Hello, hello, hello. Good morning and welcome. Good morning, each and every one of y'all. And you are trying to over YouTube. Wow, he's busy, huh, girl? Oh, Jesus. Mr. Picky, hello, hello, good morning and welcome. How are you doing, sir? Good to see y'all in the morning. Love to start this morning show off and bright and in a good attitude, because that's how I start my day off. Just Sandy, hello, hello, good morning and welcome. How are you doing? And Jennifer's dropping them links, y'all. Make sure you check out those channels. Give them some love and support. Make sure you change that if you go to the channel and it's red, the word subscribe, change it to gray. That means you're subscribed after that. And then also make sure you hit notifications. But most importantly, go back, watch a video, and leave a comment. Let them know where you found them. Hello, good morning, and welcome, Sharon. Hope you're feeling better. Hope everything went well with your appointments. Oh, my God, not. Oh, yes, I heard about it last night. I even saw it. Yeah, girl, you might want to check it out. Let's see here. And guess what? Da-da-da! I made it to the end of the chat list. What? Oh, I got to put that fan closer. So, yeah, I'm working on my storage unit area. I say storage unit, but the eBay room. Starting the organization. I already started one room this morning. No wonder the fan's not facing me. It's a little warm down here. I'll have to take off the heater a little bit because it gets hot down here. All right, let's see where I was at. Why is it if we have to hear the word cake and start craving it? Somebody said cake? Ooh, they sure did, huh? Well, ain't that something? Mountain Trails, hello, hello, good morning and welcome. Glamorous Closet, hello, hello, good morning and welcome. How are you doing? I'm on the mends. Well, that is good to hear. And then don't forget this afternoon at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I will be on with Kathy's Corner where she'll be interviewing me. Good morning, Darlene. How are y'all doing? Good to see you. Hope everything's going well for you. Yeah, I'm working on my reorganizations, organizing my shipping areas, all that good kind of stuff. So yeah, if you won bingo last night, you should have got an email this morning with your tracking number because all that went out in Packwood before 7 o'clock this morning. Miss Cheryl, hello, hello, hello. How are you doing? Tina, hello, hello, good morning and welcome. Black Dog, hello, hello, good morning and welcome. How are you doing this morning? Good to see each and every one of you. Yeah, I already got all the winnings last night from the auctions already separated in its own little trays. Getting ready to start doing those invoices this evening, kind of getting them in a draft. Just little odds and ends I want to do the day to get it out the way. Yes, I am. I just want to get it out, get it done, and get things done. And that's what I've been doing. Being that Robert's not home right now, he's out of town, I get a lot done when he's not home. We had bingo last night. Then I was on Anna's channel at 7 last night. I'll be on Kathy's Corner tonight. Tomorrow we have the morning show. We have the 2 o'clock hump day auction. I am going to be doing the thumbnails today. I will be doing a pop-up this Friday at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I figured I'd do it for 2 hours. Trying to move some inventory, go through some things and get it all ready. Tomorrow I'll be on the hump day auction selling also as well. So that way anyone who purchases on any of all three, yep, I am partying it up. You right about that, boo. Getting a lot of work done. That's my party. Well, good morning, Adam. How are you doing this morning? Hello, hello, hello. Yeah, so I got some things I want to get done. I'm trying to go through some inventory, list some stuff from my antique booth, get it with a tag and an inventory number and put it on my spreadsheet. My goal this week is to finish all tax paperwork to get it turned in to the tax office. My tax lady, I got to call and make an appointment so we can get all that done. And that's all I got left this week is my goal, to finish at least one of the rooms this weekend, by this weekend, for the organization that I'm doing. And then I'll make another video. I already started yesterday with the videos of before. And then I'll start doing some videos after I finish organizing the areas I want to organize. I got all the shelving units that I wanted to do that with. And so I'm looking forward to getting that organized and then moving some inventory around. And when I say that, meaning I'm trying to reorganize my system the way I have it. This back closet right behind me, I will be, all that's listed inventory. I will be able to condense some of the shelvings and make them more into one area of like the Barbie dolls on all the Christmas, Halloween, that kind of stuff. So that's my goal. That'll probably be next week. Unless I get to do it this week, I'll try. But I know my main goal is the area where I have all of the shipping supplies. All right. I have not seen our featured channel of the week yet. He said he was going to be coming in today. But I'll go ahead and start dropping the link. If you would like to come on and promote your channel, please make sure you do have your camera on so I can verify that it is you. Here we go, and pin it. There we go. And also don't forget Danny May. You can email her if you're interested in being on the Sharon and Karen show. Email her and she'll tell you the dates that she might have available when she gets to come back with them. Today will be 56. I'm sort of playing hooky. What? Well, you ain't nothing wrong with that. You go, girl. I ain't mad at you. I just don't know how to do that except for when Robert's around, child. If I get on that recliner, it's history. And I'm just not liking that sometimes. You know, I just don't. I like to be busy, and I'm always thinking of what I got to do next and that kind of stuff. So that's just me. Let's see. Right now, it was 7 degrees this morning. It is now currently 18 degrees here where I am located. All right. What kind of news you have for us this morning, Mr. Leon?
I would like to say a big thank you, Johnny.
What?
I would like to say a big thank you.
Oh, what did I do?
I have
Did you get something in the mail already?
I did. I
oh,
got it.
Oh, my God. That was quick.
I got it this morning.
Now, listen, before you thank me, you also need to thank Glams' Closet. Because she's the one that asked me to do this for you.
Thank you,
Glams. You're here? I know she was here earlier. Gotta go drive to my doctor's appointment. All right. Thank you, Jennifer. Glams, are you in here? Still here, Glams? UFC, hello, good morning and welcome. And yes, don't forget today at 10:45. I don't know why the 10:45. There is an auction with JJ at the barn, big barn. This morning at 10:45. There she is. All right, she's in here. All right, go forward and tell your announcement.
Glams, Closet, and Johnny, I would like to say a big thank you to both of you. I have received the parcel.
I can't believe how fast that you got it.
And it is here. Move that out of the way. And there you go, everyone. So
you also have a special one on the side.
Yeah.
And that one's mint chocolate moon pie. Mint chocolate moon pie.
And I said in Vicky's channel today, I couldn't wait for you to come on to say the big thank you to both of you.
You're welcome.
For sending this to me. And it's got your little card in it as well, Johnny, and your sticker. And
yep.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. And hello and good morning and welcome to Bobby in the house. JRKR 1964. How you doing this morning, Jen? Well, we had that conversation one day where you said you never had a moon pie.
Yeah.
And so Glams asked me to send you a box. And it just so happened that same week I was giving away an extra mint chocolate moon pie because I had a box of 12. And I was giving them away to everyone who won bingo that week. And it just so happened it was the same week that Glams asked me to send you a box of moon pies. And so that's why you also got the extra mint chocolate. So that way you can try the chocolate
Yeah.
and try the mint chocolate and see the difference in the two. But they're all miniatures, so yeah. Those are not the traditional double decker ones, but at least it's small enough. And now, if you like to try it in the microwave, depending on your microwave, no more than 8 to 10 seconds. And again, you can always adjust it as you go, and then it is a big difference. It's like a s'mores.
Right.
Yeah.
But my doorbell went this morning. I didn't even hear the doorbell go this morning because I was on another channel when I've got these headphones on, so I can't really hear anything. And it was Sarah who called me and shouted out, "Doorbell, doorbell." And brother went down and answered the door, and I went down, and there's the package. And
actually, that was, let's see, how many weeks now? 1, 2, darn, not even 2 weeks and maybe 2 days.
Yep.
That was quick.
Definitely.
Wow, that is awesome. It got there that fast.
Definitely.
Well, I hope you enjoy them. That way you get to experience moon pies.
Yep. And I'm going to share them with Sarah and her dad and possibly brother if he would like to try them.
And then if you get hooked, there's also like chocolate, there's vanilla, there's banana, there's strawberry, there's salted caramel, there's pumpkin spice, lemon, and coconut. Yeah, there's all kinds of flavors. Once you get hooked, you don't want more. Especially with a nice hot cup of coffee or cocoa or just a glass of milk.
Exactly what Danny's just put in the chat. No wonder I was so excited.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because it was like I was so happy and thrilled to get that, and I was looking forward to come on to your channel to say the big thank you to both of you.
You may not want to share them after you have one.
Definitely.
Hello, Sarah. Is that Sarah?
That's my lovely other half.
Sarah, welcome. Nice to see you in the chat. I've met you on the channel when y'all were live, I think with on Irene's or it was on Carol's channel.
Yep.
Love your accent, Leon.
Thank you.
Same here. So good to see you, Sarah. Now, our featured channel of the week has approached us in the chat this morning. Now he is coming on the stream. Here is Mr. Ryan, our channel feature of the week. Good morning.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Johnny. Good morning, chat.
Are you just now having your
Ryan.
Coffee?
Hey, man.
Are you just now having your first cup of coffee?
No, I actually don't drink coffee, but
oh, okay.
But I've been up for a couple hours. I've just been tidying up here at the shop. I'm actually here at the shop live today.
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah. Hello, Miss Denise. Hello, hello, hello. For those who may not know, Mr. Ryan, talk about what you have that you do there at your shop. And I did watch a couple of videos where you had some activities going on in your shop. Actual video of you when you were younger.
Right.
All that good stuff. So talk about your channel, talk about your shop, and talk about what you do.
Sure. Well, I mean, as far as YouTube goes, I'm pretty much I'm friends with several people in the reselling community. I like to help people out. You know, they want to learn about comic books, sports cards, baseball cards, that kind of thing. And so I try to give tips, help, you know, what to buy, what not to buy, some things to avoid, that kind of thing. But I've been personally a collector of cards since the 80s. That's why I posted a video, me as a little kid, when I was buying back in the day. Then I bought my first business back in the 90s, in the mid-90s, had my first baseball card and comic book store. Pretty much been doing that for on and off for the last 20-something years. And and now we're doing YouTube a little bit. I did a handful of appearances, YouTube auctions, that kind of thing in 2021. And I'm probably going to double that this year. Probably will appear on a few more shows, that kind of thing. And
So if anybody has any questions, can they reach out to you as far as
absolutely
comic books?
Absolutely. I'm on Instagram, Card Shop Reality on Instagram. That's probably the easiest to reach me. We're also on Facebook, Card Shop Reality. We're located in Bastrop, Louisiana, which is North Louisiana, Johnny, not South Louisiana, where you're originally from.
I know.
But happy Mardi Gras. It's actually today is Mardi Gras this year, March 1st today.
There's a question. Oh, that's Glams. Did you see the convoy? Yeah, I was watching the news this morning, and it was showing how the streets right now in the quarter are empty,
okay,
but dirty, and getting ready for the day.
Yeah.
Getting ready for the parades today, and it is going to be crazy. Yes, Fat Tuesday it is today.
Right.
And the parades are all going down south in different states. I know Mobile usually in with Biloxi and all of New Orleans. And of course, some of the towns in Louisiana have different types of Mardi Gras parades as well.
Yeah.
Louisiana in the town of Houma, they have the big Cajun truck parade after the regular parade itself.
Right.
In New Orleans, they have Zulu. What's the other one? Rex, and it starts with Rex, then Zulu, and then the truck parade.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be an all-day affair in New Orleans. So it's gonna be crazy.
Now Johnny, do those start in the morning, or
Yes, they usually start about 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock ish.
Okay.
But usually about 10 is the first one. Yeah.
Right.
And then of course I've never been to, but I would love to one day try to go. Is to Mamu, where they do the horseback trying to catch chickens.
Oh my!
I've only seen it on TV, but if I do, I do. I don't. It's all good.
Yeah, I've never been to that.
Yeah, I haven't either.
No.
So does your area also do parades?
We do. I'm about 20 minutes away from Monroe, Louisiana, and they do a Mardi Gras parade, which was last weekend. It was actually last weekend.
Oh, okay.
2 weeks ago.
Good morning, Vicky. Hello. You should have got an email this morning for your bingo prizes mailing out today. There is Ryan's Instagram. If you haven't caught that as well, you can just drop that link. If you want to get in touch with him, have any questions. Let's see. My holiday. Glenn is saying what? Yes, if you check it out, look up Mamu, Louisiana. Or if you look up parades in Louisiana, you'll see the different ones they have. There is Leon's link to his channel as well.
Thank you very much. Thank you. I just wanted to say I'm going to try and do some more videos in the next couple of weeks. And there's going to be a couple of shout-outs I'm going to be doing as well. Special shout-outs to a few of the community on the channels that I go on.
Well, you've been doing some lives lately, haven't you?
I've been doing StreamYards, quite a few StreamYards actually. And the last video I done was with Jax in the UK. But we're going to meet up again next Friday and do some more videos and exploring.
Now, did you get your videos out from last time? I think you were talking about doing the walking out with someone else on YouTube.
Yeah, that went up. Mine went up first, and Jax in the UK, she put hers out on the Saturday, and we're gonna be meeting up again next week to do some more videos and exploring all around the area.
Awesome.
I'm gonna try and do a couple of special videos on shout outs to a few channels.
Awesome. Do you know when you plan on doing that?
That's going to be between this week and next week. I'm going to try and do the special shout outs to quite a few channels.
Cool. So, Ryan, what do you have planned for this week as far as, do you have anything special going on in your shop?
Yeah, later this week, we generally host Magic the Gathering. That's a card game. We host those tournaments. We have an event actually Saturday. We do a few things on Wednesday. I'm actually closed on Monday and Tuesday. I I don't believe in working too hard, to be honest with you, Johnny. I do this as a lifestyle choice of just having fun and enjoying what I do. I'm more meal motivated than money motivated, to be honest with you.
I hear that. There's nothing wrong with that.
Right? And so, yeah, I take it pretty much easy.
Right. Well, you have to these days. You got to enjoy what you're doing.
Right.
Now, also, what type of cards do you actually sell out of your shop?
We sell trading cards, all the sports, baseball. Well, not all the sports, most of the sports, baseball, football, hockey cards, a little bit, not really much on the hockey, but we do baseball, football, and basketball. And we also do a little bit of non-sports cards. I'm an old pro wrestling fan from back in the day, so I know, if you're ever on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire and need a phone a friend, call me on the 80s pro wrestling, and I got you covered.
You like your wrestling?
I did. I used to, for sure.
Okay.
Yes.
I've got a question for you then.
Sure.
See if you can actually answer this one.
Okay.
The person's name.
Okay.
Shirley Crabtree.
Ooh. Is it Big Daddy?
Yes.
There you go. How about
And if
that?
you haven't checked out Ryan's channel with his videos, he actually has a video that I watched that is
You impressed, Leon?
in his shop,
Okay.
doing that wrestling type team challenge. It was like a match.
Right.
It was actually pretty cool the way y'all did that. So,
Oh, yeah.
pretty
Okay.
interesting. Yeah.
Okay.
So I was trying to be catching up on some of your channel videos that I've been watching that I missed
Okay.
in there.
Well, and during this year, I'll be posting more. I'll be a little more active this year. At least that's my plan. But I'm not too focused, and they're not too focused on YouTube. But I've got several friends, like I said, in the reselling community, and I like helping you guys out. And I support your channel. I like popping in every morning when I'm awake, actually.
Right.
I'm usually first in chat, but I'm not today for a reason, and this is the reason why I'm not first today.
Well, that's okay. It's always great to have you in the chat. And thank you, Catherine. You should have got your email this morning for your winnings from bingo last night. It's going out the door today. Perlini, hello. She says, I couldn't sleep. Made the morning show. That is awesome.
Yeah.
Always good to see you, Perlini.
Yeah, I can remember the olden days on wrestling.
Oh, look what he's pulling out,
Yeah,
y'all.
this is the version of the old NWA wrestling title belt.
Yep.
And I've got some other belts too. Got a WWF old belt.
Oh, he's got them in the covers too.
Yeah, these come in the covers. This is an older belt from back when WWF, before they were called WWF.
Wow.
Yeah, I remember that one.
And this one's kind of got some value because it's got the scratch logo, which they lost a lawsuit over with the World Wildlife Fund.
Yeah.
How heavy are those belts?
Yeah. And then this one is probably my best belt. This is the big gold belt.
Yeah.
Look at you with your name on it.
Yeah.
Did you win that? Did you fight for that one?
I did not fight for this one. This one was given to me by a good friend on my birthday a couple years ago. Basically in commemoration of being one of the most knowledgeable wrestling fans they knew. So that was kind of cool.
Wow.
It's like I can remember growing up watching like our side of the wrestling, and you had the likelihoods of Big Daddy.
Yeah.
Giant
Haystacks. He was the biggest UK. He was one of the bigger UK stars. I remember that.
Yeah. Giant Haystacks.
Haystacks Calhoun. Yeah.
Ryan, we have a question for you in the chat.
Go ahead.
Ryan, do you teach what to look for on the cards in your videos? Like
I will be doing that. I've had a couple of resellers reach out to me, and this is one of the reasons why I've been a little more active on at least in the reseller community, because I get asked questions like that, and I'm probably will be uploading and doing some tutorial videos. Kind of like I'm more about what not to look for. Like some of these cards, I'll be pointing out. This is junk.
Right.
Avoid. But then you got old comic books, which are, that are really good to look for, those kind
And
of
the
things.
second part of that question was like what to look for and how to appraise the value.
Right. Because the days of the old, what they used to call a Beckett price guide, those are obsolete. Nowadays, what most people do is what they call a comp, which you guys in the reselling community know what that means.
Yeah.
They do the same thing in the trading cards, which would be you go to eBay, you look at sold listings. But they also have apps. There's a lot of apps on your phone that you can scan cards to get an idea of their value, which is very helpful.
Right. Now on your do you ever take and like when you get cards in or you buy cards, do you ever send them out to get graded to sell for more, or how do you judge what to send in for grading?
Yeah. I generally don't submit anymore because the prices on grading is upwards of a couple $100, $200 to get a card graded. So, it's not really economically feasible to get cards that are under several $100s to get graded.
Right.
It's best to just keep them protected in the hard cases, the sleeves, that kind of thing.
Right. Yeah, because I noticed on well, I actually ordered some because I do have cards on my list that they have the new mailing envelopes that you can use for using them for cards.
On eBay that's very economical on shipping. I guess that's under $1 if I remember right, Johnny. Is that correct?
I'm sorry, what?
I believe it's under $1 on those trading card envelopes.
Yeah. I bought a couple of boxes of them. In fact, I even made my order this past weekend on all the supplies I needed.
Right.
Because I was running low, but I didn't want to run out.
Yeah.
I did that, and my orders on USPS for my shipping supplies that are free there. Headed out to Minnesota. Thank you, Johnny, and the people who donated. Awesome. Glad you got it, Ryan. What is the name of the recommended card scan app you like?
I am on my phone right now here. I think it may be called Center Stage. I will, if I don't get back into the chat and answer that today, I will definitely be here tomorrow, and I'll post that information. Or you can reach me on Instagram. You can reach me on Instagram, Car Shop Reality. I definitely later today will have that. Because I have an app for trading cards, sports trading cards. I also have an app that I use for the Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, and Magic the Gathering. And all you got to do is usually a white sheet of paper surface. You put the card down flat and scan below.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember the name of the app that I use. It's on my phone, and I use it as well.
Yeah, TCG Player, I believe, is the one for Magic the Gathering and Pokemon.
Yep.
Okay, Johnny.
What are we on?
I'm going to drop down now, but I wanted to especially come in and say thank you to you and Glamour.
Well, thank you. I'm glad you got it. That was quick. I'm glad you got it. So enjoy them, but I'm going to give you a word of advice. Do not eat too many at one time.
I won't.
If you're on the diabetic level, you don't want to eat too many at one time.
Okay.
It'll be a sugar rush. Diabetic
coma. Yeah.
So be careful.
Oh, yes, please. But thank you very much.
And you're welcome. Enjoy them.
I'll talk to you again soon.
All right. Have a good one.
I will do. Bye for now.
Later. All right. That was quick. I was surprised how fast he got it. Wow.
That was.
Yeah.
Usually it takes several weeks to go across the pond.
Usually it takes almost a month.
Wow.
And I just smelled that 2 weeks and 2 days ago.
I was going to say that appearance that he did where he didn't know what a moon pie tasted like was only a couple weeks ago.
Yeah. It was actually the week of Valentine's Day.
Yeah, there you go.
Because that's the week I mailed it.
Yeah.
The same week I did all my bingo for that week. Hello, Angel. Hello. How are you doing this morning? Well, look who's up bright and early this morning, Mr. Chuck. What's up? Yes, they are jamming it this time. But I have to say, my area where I send out at, we have not had any issues. So.
Okay.
Now, also, I see Janine's dropping links for different channels. Don't forget today at 10, if I remember correctly, this morning at 10:45, Big Barn's going on live today. Although that says 6 p.m., 9 p.m., but I think it's at 10:45 this morning, if I remember correctly. So correct me if I'm wrong.
That was your featured channel last week. Is that correct? I believe.
Yep.
I believe so.
Yeah, Mr. JJ.
That's right.
Yep. And I do that every Friday morning before the Friday morning show.
And I want to personally, while I'm on the show, I want to personally thank you. I was surprised and humbled that you chose me this past week. When you mentioned it Friday, I had no idea. That was really, really cool surprise when I popped in.
Well, what I did was, like when my other channel got pulled, and then I still had the list.
Right.
It just so happened when I came back, JJ was next on the list, and then you were next. So
Okay.
I just kept on going on my list.
Well, I do appreciate it, and I thank you. And that was really, really nice surprise. That was a really fun surprise.
Well, I'm glad to hear that because, again, we're trying to promote channels.
Yeah.
One of the things we want to do is not just promote a channel, but get others on. Well, look who's here. Hot Mess Jazz. Hello, good morning, and welcome. How are you doing? Ain't Boo in the house. Hello, good morning, and welcome. How are you doing? Long time no see, friend. Ryan, do you sell live?
I only make a couple of appearances. I've only made a couple of appearances in 2021, but I'm open to invites. I'm willing to, do orders of upwards, I don't know, 10 or 20 orders. I'm not going to sell a ton of stuff, to be honest with you. Like I said, I'm more meal motivated than money motivated. So I would just do an appearance for fun, make it entertaining, ship out some stuff, sell, build people's collections or whatever they want to do. But yeah, I'm open to appearing on some shows. I don't really do a lot of live sales. Well, I mean, as far as YouTube goes, I do them here in the shop, obviously. But I'm open to it in 2022 to do a lot more. Yeah.
Now, I have a question for you on your, like when purchasing, do you have like people come in the shop and want to sell and you buy them like that? Or
I do actually. And I may start filming some of that where I have people come in. When the people come in, we sometimes set an appointment. Sometimes they're just walk-ins out of nowhere. And I do make purchases, buy collections, that kind of thing. I do. Awesome. I do that.
Now, on your comics, is there any particular comics you do or would not buy when they come in?
That I do or do not buy? Obviously, yeah. I prefer the older books pre-1979, let's say. But yeah, I love to buy older books. Not so much the 90s stuff, to be honest with you. And I sell a little bit on the newer stuff, but I don't specialize necessarily in the newer books.
And what about the cards?
Cards is hit and miss. I mostly just try to buy collections out. I don't really buy individual cards. It's pretty funny you mentioned that because I'll have somebody like they'll have literally the best card available, like say a Michael Jordan, that's Chicago Bulls rookie card, and they'll bring in one card. That's a red flag for me that it's probably counterfeit if you only own one card, Right. So I generally pass, like Johnny would say, that's a pass, Exactly. I generally don't do that,
Now, do you ever go to estate sales and find things like that?
I don't, but I have friends that do. And I hear about the good deals or sometimes not so good deals at the estate sales. Yeah, but I don't personally go a lot.
And if any of y'all have questions, being he's on here, he's willing to answer questions. If you have any questions that have to do with trading cards, comic books, wrestling.
Yes.
Those are his three. Also, I remember one day you were on and you had some action figures that.
Right.
Talk about that.
I do a little bit of action figures. It's not really my specialty, but I do sell them and I do buy them and, flip them, I guess you could say. I don't collect them anymore. I did when I was a younger kid, but yeah, that's right.
And I see Shay's in the house. Girl, I don't know how you get up that early when you were up that late last night. I was up at, still at about 10:30 last night, and I happened to see you alive. Taking over Paul's channel last night, and you and Jake, I think it is. Jake was on there last night with y'all on the listing thing y'all had going on. And here you are up and early this morning. Hello and welcome, Shay. Please subscribe. I've been a while since it's been going live today. Adopted Retrospect at 2:45. There she's going to be today. Good to see you back. Let me set my reminder. Don't forget tonight too, by the way. I will be. Wait, you restarted your channel? I'm not subscribed no more. Well, gotta take care of that. Now I'm subscribed back again. Yep. Got up early to work out. I hear that. Ain't nothing wrong with that because I got up early this morning too, even though I went to bed late. I was partying last night on the live, but that's all good. So what is the craziest or the most unbelievable thing you've gotten that came in and you resold?
I would say probably the best deal that came across my plate in this business. I've been here since 2017. I came out of retirement, I guess you could call it. My first business in the 90s, I owned it from 94 to 2003, 10 years. But this past 5 years that I've done the Card Shop Reality brand, Comic Shop Reality. We got in a collection of X-Men and Wolverine comic books, probably about, I would say about 30 to 50. No, it wasn't 50. It was about 30 or 40 graded comic books. And I ended up paying about $400 for the whole collection. And we're talking several hundred books.
Wow.
And they were very great condition. I've made several $1,000s on that deal over the last couple years.
Wow.
It was pre-COVID. It was right at pre-COVID.
Wow. Okay, we have a question for you. Ryan, private Zoom appraisals for profit question.
I'd be open to that, sure. Obviously. Yeah.
Good morning, Deals with Dana. Hello, good morning and welcome. How are you doing? If you have any questions for Ryan, he is our featured channel of the week, and he wanted to come on this morning and have some fun with the morning show and get somebody who wants to ask questions. What he's saying, Chuck, check your batteries. He was talking about grading and what we had a question about what he found and the best deal he has ever had in his shop. He has a comic book and a card shop up in Louisiana North. Yeah, Chuck, check them batteries. So, what would be maybe the top 2, maybe 3, if you got 3, things that you would recommend that somebody do if they're looking to either one, get into the trading cards and or comic books, and what not to do, and or what would be the top 2 do when looking for those type of things?
I would say, well, you got to get lucky and find a good collection at a decent price. That's a good starting point. I would say once you do find that big collection that you can sort through or have somebody sort through with you, you need to have the supplies to keep the cards in really great condition. Condition really matters. Also, what the item is, desirability, collectability. It needs to be more, I would say, more higher end cards, because you make more profit on those, especially on sending out. You don't want to sell a card for $1 and you got to mail it out. That the economics on that's not very good.
Yeah. Also, by the way, I want to correct myself. I could have sworn I said Danny May or Danny Deals with Danny instead of Dana. And if I did, I'm sorry. But I thought I said Dana. Danny. Lord Jesus. Just subscribe to you. There you go. Get those subscriptions back. Welcome back. Anyway, Ryan, we have another question. Do you keep the collections intact or do you piece them out?
I personally piece them out. That's what I do. I break them up and I piece them out. That's generally what I'll do. But somebody else, I would say though, for a YouTube reseller, it wouldn't be a bad idea to break them up into, using your USPS, like flat rate boxes, and figuring out your shipping situation on when you sell something. That's probably be my best advice to the YouTube and the reseller community.
Danny, that's the same thing I say. Call me anything you want, but just don't call me late for dinner.
That's right. I'm meal motivated, so yeah, I agree with that.
So yeah, if you have any questions, anything that has to do with comic books or cards, he is willing to answer those questions. If you want to reach out to him, he does have his Instagram. Now, your Instagram is the same as your card shop.
Right. Yeah, Card Shop Reality. Yeah.
You can reach out to him there. Yeah. You can also email him if you have any questions. Card Shop Reality, and that is his channel, and that is his basically anywhere you want to do.
Yeah, that's my brand.
Him. No, Chuck, it's not time for supper yet. If it is in some part of the country, but not here. The Nashville Flipper. Hello, good morning and welcome. And I just thought about it yesterday that I forgot to go and watch. I was busy Saturday and I did not go and watch your video for your live giveaway. Hopefully you didn't have to be there because I need to go back and watch it and see if I was a lucky winner. He was giving away 2 thermal printers for his 3,000 sub giveaway. Let's see. Found the Love NWO font. Car Shop Ryan, do you do personal appraisals for collections like comics and or cards?
Yes, we're definitely willing to do that. We can do that live, or we can definitely do that over the internet for sure. Do a walkthrough, usually like through a walkthrough, something like that.
All right, we have another question for you, Ryan. Sure. What style or brand collecting of albums are you searching for?
Well, I'll give you an example. We got this collection in, Johnny. You'll recognize the school on these cards. This is a whole binder of LSU players.
Wow.
And yeah, this first page is autograph stuff.
Oh wow.
You know, that kind of thing. I generally I don't look for necessarily an album, but we, that kind of thing. We have I'll give you here's another example. Right now, probably the hottest trading cards are a fellow by the name of Joe Burrow.
Go LSU.
That's right. I knew you'd recognize him.
I was watching somebody's show the other day, this past weekend, and they're called Gulf Coast Thrifters, I think it is, and she was wearing an LSU jersey. Okay. I pointed out Kawik. I said, "Oh, she's from Louisiana."
There you go.
They live in Florida, but yeah, she had her LSU on, so it's like, yep. Yeah, I wear my LSU jacket everywhere I am around here. And everybody's like, "Ooh, go LSU!" We'll say, "Yeah." So they know when they see it.
Oh yeah.
Let's see. Love the tips. Thank you so much.
No problem.
And again, you can also reach out to him on Instagram.
Yes.
Email him. Watch his videos. Leave comments. Let him know where you found him if this is your first time interacting with him. He's always in the chat. He's usually the first one in the chat, making his comments in the morning.
Yeah.
So yeah, you can always see him in the morning show, usually, and then you've popped up on before a couple of times.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. So, yeah. I played bingo yesterday with you guys.
You sure did.
My numbers were 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so everybody knows if I'm going to win.
And that's when Robert said, "Don't move to Mexico," because that used to be James's numbers, Amputee Adventures.
Okay.
He came in and always picked the same numbers. Yeah. And there is Jennifer dropping that link again if you have missed it. Let's see, how long? Hello, Nicole. Hello, good morning and welcome. Ronnie G in the house. Hello, good morning and welcome. Let's see, how long have you been doing this, Ryan? What?
Oh, sure. I've been collecting. I was collecting cards and comic books since I was a young child, probably in the mid 80s. I bought my first baseball card and comic book business in 1994, and owned it from 94 until 2003. And got in a relationship, found girls, that kind of thing, and retired. And then I was at a pro wrestling pay-per-view, and some guys were asking me, "Man, you should get back in the business again." I was like, "Nah, I'm done with that." But they kind of prodded me into it and got me into exploring the options of getting back in the business, because back in my day, let's say in the 90s, social media did not exist, Johnny. It didn't exist. I used to say my social media in the 90s to get the word out what we were doing at the card shop was lick a stamp. Lick a stamp. That was, but nowadays, you have the Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter. You have all kinds of options to get the word out about what you have going, or what you're selling, for that matter.
And then another part of that question was, what got you to, I know you said what got you to come back into the business, but what got you originally started?
Okay. I would say probably just as a child, enjoying the cartoons, and just the comic books and opening up the packs of baseball cards and with the gum in them back in the day. This was back in the 80s.
Yep. Now we have another question for you. I
Sure.
have a question, Ryan, and this is from Ronnie G. Do you happen to have any Carroll Dale football cards while he was playing for the Packers?
I don't have any offhand. If he's an older player, I can definitely look into that. You contact me on Instagram, I can definitely.
I was just going to say, go ahead and send him an Instagram message.
Sure.
Pamela wants to know, hello, Pamela, welcome. I wondered how a novice buyer of comic books or cards would go about organizing and comparing this going
over them one by one.
Comping for sales. I found doing this one by one is painful.
It could be. It could be not. It might not be for you. When I generally peruse a collection, I do just kind of a once over. I've been doing this for so long that I can kind of get a good reaction or good feel for what the collection's like by just doing a once over in the boxes, keeping them boxed up, bagged and boarded, that kind of thing.
She said that he played for the Packers in the 60s under Vince
Lombardi. So he was on the Super Bowl, the first couple Super Bowls.
And he is her dad's cousin.
Nice.
Awesome.
Okay.
Let's see. Swimming along the best way I can. Means new. Okay. Let's see. Doing pretty good. Okay, talking back and forth. So yeah, if you have any questions or you want to reach out to him, go ahead and reach out to him on his Instagram and or email him.
Yeah, Card Shop Reality.
That is his channel. There it is again, Card Shop Reality. And he is on Instagram. Are you on Facebook as well?
I am. Our business is on Facebook, Card Shop Reality, Bastrop, Louisiana. That's where we're located.
Awesome. So yeah, definitely reach out to him. You can find him on Instagram. That way you can just email him and message him.
Sure.
I guess he's my cousin too, but I've never met him, so I call him my dad's cousin. Well, he's your second cousin then. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Well, hello, Mr. Dave. Hello. Good morning and good to see each and every one of you. Hopefully y'all having a good day celebrating the Fat Tuesday. I was all excited getting work done. I forgot I want to wear my Mardi Gras hat, vest, the whole 9 yards, and I just said, "Oh well, it's time for the show," and just got behind the camera because I was doing something.
Yeah, I was gonna wear some Mardi Gras beads. I couldn't find any. I hadn't had any in a few years.
I have some in the bag, next to my station over there. But yeah, I was like, okay, time to get started. Oh my God, I'm running late.
Right.
Yeah, because after you get busy and get started, it's like, oh my God, the time's running by. So let me get on the show. Let's see, Mr. Jimmy, Dark County Picker. Hello, good morning and welcome. And also don't forget today and Thursday. Every Tuesday and Thursday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time is the Two Hip Chicks Dawn and Mary go live. You just never know what they're going to talk about. Everybody's saying hello.
Nice.
And then, of course, tomorrow's Ash Wednesday. And for those who worship, Friday starts Lent season. So that's going to be a good little week of things. I heard on the news, this past weekend, that the Pope is not feeling well or not doing well, so they're not doing their traditional Ash Wednesday.
Okay.
I know in New Orleans, they even set up, I know this was before I even moved, they had a thing where you can drive up in the quarter and
do the ash, right?
Car. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yep. Stay away from the cakes or cupcakes. Yeah, cupcakes. Let's see. Sorry, Mr. Show, Jimmy. Baby, you didn't miss much. I was going to go watch it. I went to watch it, and it was gone and done already. He was already quick and done. Ryan, why are you wearing a name tag? I got that answer, but he can
I'm wearing that. I'm wearing this morning because it's easy to remember my name for you guys. And I just put it on, and there it is right there. Card Shop. That's Ryan. That's me.
But you also at work, too, in your shop.
Well, I mean, I'm not going to get fired, Johnny. I know the owner.
You're your own boss. You're right about that. Duh. That's right. Life happens. You're right about that. So do you have anything you have coming up on your channel anytime? Everyone have a great day. Love finding out about the resellers. Well, thank you for being here. And again, do not forget, if y'all missed the day that they were on Debbie and Max, and you want to know more about them, the Thrifting with MJ Beams were their guest on their show on Saturdays. Check it out. Also help share the word for Debbie and Max, because they're trying to grow that Saturday show. If you know of anybody who is a couple, whether you are a husband and wife, mother, daughter, father, son, whatever the combination is in your family, if one or more of y'all in a family do reselling, they're looking for others to join them on Saturdays at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I did put that in the community page this morning in the channel community below. Our new land, hello, good morning and welcome. First time I see y'all here. Thank you for joining us. How did you hear about the channel? Let me check out your channel. Come on, go to channel. Looks like some outdoor there. Tours working awesome. I have to check it out. Full-blooded brothers. What? Check it out. Well, welcome and good to see y'all. They do that here in Illinois too. The drive-through Ashers on Wednesday. Yeah, that was something they just started not that long ago, like I said, before I moved. Do you have any cards from the 1984 Detroit Tigers?
Yes, we'll have most likely have 84 tops, 84 Donruss for sure. Yeah, we do have some, I'm sure. Yes.
All right. We have another question from Tina. Ryan, what's it like to have to go into the shop versus having your shop at home?
I would say the funnest part of that is just meeting the people, dealing with the people, and basically being able to get out of the house and having somewhere to go, that kind of thing, and having a brick and mortar location. As far as the difference with selling at home, that just is, you can stay at home all day and, stay from home and sell and never have to go anywhere, pre-COVID, that kind of thing.
Just Sandy wants to know, I missed the first part of the interview. Do you do Pokemon cards?
Yes, we do actually. There's a shelf over there that we've got the Pokemon packs and the boxes, that kind of thing. We do sell Pokemon.
All right. Let's see. It looks like Deborah says she's got to be heading out. So thank y'all so much for being here, Debbie. Good to see you having to go pick up packages. There's the link to our new land. They said they heard about us on another live last week. Awesome. Great for you to be here. We talk about anything and everything that has to do with either reselling, somebody has questions in reference to YouTube or StreamYard or whatever. If you're having any questions, this is where you can ask them in the chat. Ryan, what is that Elvis behind you? Girl, she be watching that stuff. You saw an Elvis behind you? Yes, she did. Look at her. She don't miss nothing. Sounds familiar.
That is a 1984 World doll of Elvis Presley. 1984.
It looks like it's new with tags.
There you go.
And it looks like there's another Elvis next to it in a box. Actually, you got a couple of them back there. Yes, she said I can spot an Elvis from miles away.
And then these two are like Jailhouse Rock Elvis. This was probably early 90s.
Now she wants to know, are those for sale?
Yeah, I mean, I would consider selling them, sure. No problem.
Girl, he's in the shop. Everything's for sale in the shop.
You could probably look those up on eBay, kind of get an idea what they go for.
You heard it here first, Clams. Girl said I can spot them 100 miles away.
I bet.
We have another question for you, Miss Tina. She says, Ryan, do you go to the card conventions as a vendor?
In the 90s, I used to promote card and comic book shows. Obviously, during COVID, we didn't do any shows. There's some coming up in Dallas that are pretty good. I haven't personally went to any shows in a couple of years, but I am looking to get back into that. Yes, at least in the surrounding states. Louisiana, Texas, Arkansas, Mississippi, Missouri, Tennessee.
Awesome. Trying to make sure I get all questions.
Sure.
If I missed any questions, please make sure you just put them back in the chat so I can catch them for you, because I'm trying to get caught up on making sure I see your questions. Jennifer's dropping those links, so make sure you check those links out and see if you are subscribed. If it's red, it means you're not subscribed. Change it to gray. Right next to it, make sure you get those notifications, but most importantly, go back and watch our video and let them know where you found them at. And if you have any questions for Ryan, go ahead and put them in the chat. Hello, Crazy May. Welcome back. I don't know why, but you were here early this morning before the time that I started, but it said 8:39, and I wasn't even ready to get started at 8:39. So that was interesting. That was pretty cool. There's Bobby's channel link. There we go. So yeah, if y'all have any questions or if y'all want to join us on the panel, you're more than welcome. The link is at the top in the blue box. If you tap on that box, open it up, there is a link. Make sure if you do come on it, you have your camera on so I can see you and verify that it is you. Also, if you have anything you would like to promote, you're welcome to come on as well. If you have any questions for Ryan, you're more than welcome. He is our feature channel of the week. He decided to come on and join us this morning.
Absolutely.
He made some time to come and join us this morning and every Friday.
Yeah, and I'd also like to say you can contact me on Instagram, Car Shop Reality. If you have a YouTube channel and you want to have somebody on to talk about these kind of topics, I'm willing to be a guest or guest sell sometimes. I need at least a week notice, at least a week's notice.
Right. Okay. I have a couple of questions coming in for you.
Sure.
The next one is, Ryan, do you sell Dungeons and Dragons?
We have a little bit of that stuff. We have one of our helpers. They do the Dungeons and Dragons on Wednesday. I don't personally do that, but we do sell that kind of thing. We have the miniatures, we have the books, that kind of thing. Yes.
All right, we have another one from Ronnie G. I have another question for Ryan. Do you happen to have any Paul Robinsons when he played for the Bengals, scored the team's first touchdown for their very first game, or Sonny Campbell?
Nice. That sounds like a guy from the 60s or maybe some early 70s. I would have to go through some of our boxes. I personally own probably 250,000 cards probably. So yeah, we probably do. Probably, yes.
Wow. Let's see. Okay. I think I'm caught up on questions. I can take that off the blue star now. That's one thing I like about it. You can always mark them after you're done. All right. Let's see here. Kelly has got a live auction with Guest Big Barn Auction tonight starting at 6 p.m. Eastern. No, 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern. And there's the link. And I think that's on Kelly's channel. I think he does that every Tuesday. And I think tonight also before that is Who's Tom Cruise? I saw the thumbnail for it yesterday. So yeah, if you have any special events coming up, go ahead and put it in the chat as well. So that way we can make sure we save the reminders for the events you have going on. Don't forget, tomorrow I do have the Hump Day auction at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I will be selling on that one because we have someone who can't make it tomorrow. Yes, he was from the 60s, grew up with his family as I did with Sonny. Rest in peace. My mom went to school with their family as well. Thank you, Ryan. I'll be quiet now. You don't have to be quiet, Ronnie. No. You can ask any questions you need. And again, you can always reach out to him on Instagram. He is on Facebook. Watch his channels. Go back and watch his videos and give him comments on the videos. I've been trying to catch up on some of the videos. I got a few more left to watch. Very interesting, great videos. Have a great day. Thank you for coming, Lisa. As always, thank each and every one of you for always coming in and watching the show in the morning. But yeah, reach out to him and he'll be glad to answer your questions or make an appointment with him to do one-on-ones if you need to. He said he's glad to do that. They are from a little town called Marana, Arizona. Super great players and awesome. Let's see here. Ryan, do you have an online store?
I don't have a store online, but we do sell on eBay. and you can find that through, again, my Instagram. It's I think it's on my link tree on my Instagram most likely, and then through our Facebook. We do a little bit through Facebook.
All right, I'm confused on a statement right here. Where'd it go? Red Dirt Picker says, Cajun, what happened to the red panda vibe? Was looking good on you. Oh, I am going back to natural all white. It is fading in really well. So you'll see more of the white coming out now. And yeah, I'm getting it back all white. It is just a lot of maintenance work, and I'm not ready for all that keeping it up. And so I'm just going back to natural, and that way I ain't got to keep up doing all that coloring. Lord Jesus, it's a lot of work. Thank you again, Ryan, for your answering my questions. Very appreciative.
Always happy to help.
And that's what we do here. We like answering questions. And if somebody's on the
Absolutely.
panel and they have a question about something they are specializing in, that is one way to get to know somebody. That's why I also do the feature channels of the week, because you just never know. It could be someone that you don't know. And it gives you a chance to know that person and then get to ask some little questions one-on-one when they're on the show. Welcome and good morning. Hello and welcome. Patrick in the house.
Patrick Murphy.
Where are all the card collecting needs? Wait.
Yeah.
My new link sponsored by Card Shop Reality, where
That's
all your card collecting needs can become a reality.
Vash Tech right there. Vash Tech.
There it is.
Let me tell if I got a minute here, Johnny.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'll tell a quick story about that Vash Tech, where that came from. If you remember, Johnny, back I would say in December, the YouTube channels, they started getting a rash of these Russian spammer bots, right?
Yep.
Well, one of them was Vash Tech, Vash.tech. And I actually went and researched it, looked into it. And then I noticed at the turn of the year, the link was dead, but it was one of those notorious Russian spammers. And what had happened was at the end of the year, their domain ran out, and I went and scooped it up. And so we own Vash.tech. So we're beating the Russian spammers one at a time, right?
That's right.
So it's kind of like a little inside joke so what I did was Vash.tech, I just turned it into a hot link to Patrick Murphy's YouTube channel. So you can actually go through that link. It does work. It's not some bad site. So it's kind of a little joke. It's kind of an inside fun.
I remember when that started too.
Yes. Yeah. And they're still doing it. These spammers are still doing it.
Yeah. But one of the things I'm noticing since I've been doing that 10-minute must be subscribed.
Right.
I haven't seen them in the chat.
That pretty much locks them out.
Yeah. So far, so good. It's been working, and I love it.
Yeah.
So yeah. Well, everyone, it's getting to that time where if you want to come on after the show's over, you're more than welcome to join me after the show. But I need to get some work done. Me enjoying y'all company every morning. I look forward to the morning show. Don't forget at 12 o'clock on every Tuesday and Thursday. And today is Tuesday. It's Dawn and Mary go live at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You don't forget, and they always are doing some type of comments, and their topics are from the chat itself. So you just never know what the topic is going to be when they're talking on their shows. So check them out. Also, don't forget, if I'm not mistaken, if it's still on, Mr. Dark County Picker, Mr. Jimmy, he goes on at 11:30 with the lunchtime chat. So check out his channel as well. And don't forget, this afternoon at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I will be on Kathy's Corner, where she will be interviewing me on her channel tonight. Yes, you sure did, Dawn. I was promoting your channel for the 12 o'clock slot. So we'll make sure everybody goes and checks you out, and make sure to go to your channel and enjoy the show in the morning at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time every Tuesday and Thursday. Let's see. On Wednesday, don't forget at 2 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time is also the Hump Day auction, which is with a permanent co-host and a guest. The only thing is tomorrow is Susanna. I thought it was at 10:45. By the way, welcome, Susanna. Let's see here. Awesome day, everyone. Yes. So definitely make sure you check out each other's channels. Thank y'all for all the new people coming in, and make sure you check out down below. Make sure that word subscribe is not red anymore. Make sure you change it to gray. Go ahead, Ryan.
I want to say one last thing real quick. I want to personally thank Jennifer Hayes for always linking these YouTube channels, including mine, every morning. And I also want to thank you, Johnny, for selecting me as the feature channel of the week. It was a surprise on Friday when you announced. It was a surprise on Friday when you announced that. I didn't even know that was coming. And again, I want to thank you for that and having me on the show. And I look forward to joining other shows in the next few weeks.
Yeah, because if I'm not mistaken, I think I'll also send it to you in Instagram.
Yeah.
To give you the message too as well.
Right.
It just so happened when I did it, you were the first in the chat that morning.
Right. That was a surprise.
So
I'm
instead of
humbled
telling you, I
and
just
honored. I
talked
was
to the
very
chat.
appreciative. That's why I wanted to come on as a guest, kind of to pay it forward.
And again, that's what I love doing. I enjoy doing it. Hello and welcome, Maggie. Hello. 10:55. I'm just so confused on the time. But just check it out this morning. It is JJ on the Big Barn auction this morning. So check it out. And he's also going to be on this afternoon as well. Jennifer's the queen of link dropping. You right about that. I don't know how she can do it fast, but she does it. There's Rita. Hello. And I think at 10 o'clock, Rita goes live Monday through Friday, and she does a morning reading devotion. So check out her channel as well. Well, good morning, Sonny. I happened to catch his show last night while he was live for a while I was still awake after doing my auction last night with Anna from AKA Bread Co. Johnny, thank you for your support and help. You're welcome. And that's what I enjoy doing. Have a great day. Thank y'all again. You're all welcome. You just never know who's going to pop on the morning show, and you get to learn a little bit more about them and ask questions when you're on here, because that's what they like doing. So with that being said, don't forget to make sure you check out everybody else's channels. If it's red, make sure you change their subscription to gray. Make sure you hit their notifications for all so you don't miss out on any videos they put out. But most importantly, go back and watch one of their videos or multiples. Again, not everybody's channel is for everyone, but at least give them a chance, check it out, and leave them a comment. Let them know where you found them. That way they can kind of put it together where they found you at and leave them some comments. And with that being said, like I say before, in each and every one of my shows, love always, love is always free. Please be kind to one another till we meet into another chat. Have a blessed and fabulous day. And until we meet again, later. Peace out.